Hey siblings, just wanted to bring everybody up to speed, especially Bonnie and John, on some issues we're having with Mom now. It started last week or last Sunday, a week ago, with Mom having a UTI. This footage here is a time elapsed of about 45 minutes of me trying to get Mom dressed when it was obvious that she was having some issues on Tuesday morning, February 9th. Again, this is about 35-45 minute time period, and I'm trying to get Mom to get her clothes on and get some clean pull-ups on. And I just want you to watch what she does during this time period. She can't remember from one second to the next about getting clothes on. You see she's confused about me being there. She goes in and out of the room to see if I'm still there. And then notice when she goes in the bathroom here, she takes off her nightgown and then she puts it back on. And I thought, oh boy, I'm monitoring this from the camera in from the den. I'm in the den and monitoring the bedroom camera and watching what Mom's doing. And I had to go in there a number of times, say, Mom, you need to get your shirt on or get your pants on or get some clean pull-ups on. She doesn't want me helping her, but look what she does. She goes to her bed to try to make her bed, and she just can't think straight. The brain cells are kind of out of whack here and out of wired. And you can see it's about 10 after 10 on the wall clock over there. Finally, she gets her shirt on. Doesn't know what to do with her nightgown. She's getting ready to put it on, and I had to go back in there and say, "No, Mom, get your pants on." All right, here's a clips from today. Listen to this first phone call from Frank. Mom doesn't hardly stir. Finally, she moves, saying, "Oh, what's going on? What do I do?" And the phone rings and rings, and she just lays there. This is after, when I get home from church, about 11:05, I think, something like that. She stirs a little bit, and I thought, why didn't she answer the phone? All right, here's the second phone call, and this is Frank calling. You'll see in a minute. She gets up and goes to the bathroom, and here the phone rings again. Phone call number 2, which is actually a good thing. They're checking on her, wondering why she hadn't come downstairs, or they hadn't seen her that morning. So they're keeping a record of what residents show up downstairs and which ones don't, or hadn't pushed the button. But look, she doesn't know what to do. She's searching around. What do I do? She can sure hear the phone, but it's not registering in her mind to answer it. All right, here's the third clip where I call. Because I thought, oh, we got some issues here. Let's see if she'll answer my phone call. And she does.
Hello?
Listen.
Hey. All right.
Of course, you can just hear her in that phone call.
Almost.
So it's time to get up, get dressed, and go downstairs for lunch.
All right. How about... Well, I wonder who's going to get ill if there's such a thing.
And I didn't understand that statement at all.
I just wondered if there's such a thing.
I don't know what she was thinking here. She just hadn't woken up.
The right thing.
Brain's not in gear.
Yeah. Yep. No, I don't really do. I don't know whether
I
it's
asked her if
such
she
a thing
needed
or not.
anybody to come up there to help her get dressed.
No, I appreciate it. All right. Bye.
And I'll show you here in just a minute. Here, she doesn't get up, though. She just kind of lays back down. And I thought something is going on. And I thought, well, maybe I better go over there. And I said, well, let's see what happens. And I actually ended up texting Sann to call me to kind of brief her on what's going on. But I kind of knew I was going to need to go over there because she was just laying there. And she's never slept this late before. Usually she's getting up and getting dressed and I was concerned about her missing the only meal they serve on Sundays, which was lunch. All right, here comes Frank coming in. This is about 5 minutes later after my phone call. And you'll see he's got a clipboard in hand where he's keeping a record of which residents push the button, let them know they're okay. There's an emergency button in their rooms or bathrooms to let them know downstairs everything's okay, even though I didn't come down for lunch or breakfast.
Huh?
Hey, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay? Do you need some help?
No.
See the
All
clipboard
right,
in
well, look,
hand?
don't forget to come down for dinner.
All right, what time is it?
It's almost 11:30.
All right.
All right, don't forget to come down for dinner.
Who is this?
I'm Frank.
Frank.
Yes, ma'am. Okay?
Have you ever been here before?
Yes, ma'am. I was here today. I was here yesterday.
Huh?
Remember when Sam was here yesterday?
Sam.
Your daughter, Sann.
Sam, yeah.
Yeah, she was here yesterday. Remember?
Uh-huh.
I was here yesterday. Don't forget to get up. Come up. You got to get dressed, okay?
All right.
And come down for dinner. All right? Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your name?
My name is Frank.
Frank.
Yes, ma'am. At the front desk.
Frank is the front desk.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. You come. Hey, don't forget. Come down for dinner.
All right.
Mom doesn't
Okay,
have a
you
clue
can
who
get up.
he is.
All right.
All right. Then finally I get up there because she just laid in the bed. This is about 35 minutes later, 40 minutes later.
Hey, Mama.
Huh?
Hey there. How you doing, Mama?
All right.
You okay?
Uh-huh.
How come you're not up out of bed yet?
I know. What time is it?
It's almost 12 o'clock.
I guess I'm too late. Right.
Well, I got a surprise for you.
Huh?
I got a surprise for you.
All right.
Since it's Valentine's Day,
Uh-huh.
I brought you some Wendy's.
Eat.
I got Wendy's.
Huh?
I got you a hamburger from Wendy's.
Oh, you do?
I just brought it. You want to eat it now before it gets cold?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to eat in bed?
No, I'll get up.
You want to get up?
It was so cold
Come
outside
eat
I
it before you
decided
get
to
dressed.
Huh?
Come eat it before
Bring
it gets
her Wendy's.
cold, okay?
All righty.
All right. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here's the point of why I'm making this video. I wanted to make especially Bonnie and John aware of what's going on, because Trudy called earlier because while I was with Mama, after she ate and got dressed, and she started listening to this music, and I thought now might be a good time to see if Trudy, Bonnie, or John could maybe call Mom and wish her a happy Valentine's Day. I wanted to see really how she would respond to a phone call. So I text Trudy and asked her to call, and when the phone rang, of course Mom did have her headphones on, but she looked at me like she didn't know what to do. And I don't believe, if I hadn't been there, that she would have registered, it would have registered with her to answer the phone. And I think Trudy could vouch for this too as well. When she did start talking to Trudy, she couldn't hear her very well, and I know her hearing has gotten worse, but I also thought that it just wasn't registering with Mom what Trudy was saying. And so I grabbed the phone from Mom, and Trudy and I talked for a while, and I kind of let Trudy know about what was going on. So again, the main reason for my video here and to communicate with you guys is we're starting to have more communication issues with Mom, more health issues and dementia issues. That's obvious that you get unregistered with Mom about a phone call. So I'd be hesitant about calling Mom until maybe I can let you know that things have changed. She is taking medication for the UTI. We started that actually Sunday or Monday of last week, because we had some medication left over from her last UTI, urinary tract infection, and the medicine really hadn't kicked in until later on in the week. By Wednesday she was okay as far as knowing to get up and get dressed and get to her meals. Although things aren't registering with mom very well, she goes downstairs, for example, and we'll go down and wait for hours before a meal. Sometimes she doesn't even come back to the room after she eats lunch. She'll just wait downstairs and wait down there until supper. And then somebody even has to get her back to the room because she thinks there's another meal even after supper. So her time, reference of time is just gone, and whether she's eating or not, it's not registering. So we are definitely having some more issues. If you guys want to Skype her, Bonnie, John, or Trudy, she can hear better through her headphones, but I have to be on her computer in order to answer the Skype call. I don't know if you guys want to even fool with that. If you do want her Skype her, you can call me and say, Jim, I'd like to Skype mom. And if I'm at my computer, I could access mom's computer and then answer for her. And then maybe you can communicate to her through her headphones. That's just for FYI, just for your information. All right, I want to bring you guys up to speed. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hope you're doing well. God bless. Bye for now.